guys, just finished loading up the truck, taking some more stuff out to the shop, like my slicks, a couple other things. Just trying to get everything moved out of the garage here to my shop. So we're gonna be in the truck for a little portion of the day, but we should be in the STI by the end of the day because there's some other things I want to do. But for now, we're gonna go on a ride and take a trip out to the shop and unload all this stuff, grab the engine stand and a tire so that I can grab my old EJ 257, so I can grab this motor and take it out to the shop so that I can potentially tear it down if need be, whatever. So we'll make a trip out there, make a trip back, and probably get some lunch in the meantime, but I'll take you guys along for the journey, so let's go. Alright guys, we stopped and grabbed a nice old drink. This is a Red Bull Charger, they call it. Looks freaking delicious. So we're on our way to the shop. So today is one of those days that it's so clear outside you can actually see the mountains. Which is actually really cool. There we go. We got the original 257 and a bunch of the other parts, and finally an engine stand. I've been needing an engine stand over here, so we've been working on this a little bit, and I got the intake manifold. I got the fuel, how about, let's say I got the fuel rails and injectors all hooked up, and the throttle body on, but I need to look at the engine harness because I don't think that it's right. So plus I need to like feed it underneath before I actually fully secure the intake manifold. So I'm gonna pull this back off and we'll do a little bit of work on this bad guy, because right now the only thing really left is to pull apart this motor. Excuse my junk. Pull apart this guy and maybe do a little bit of practicing on welding. So I'm gonna try and make some more progress on this before I do anything else. Got a new welder, new TIG welder, and a bunch of other stuff. Put my racing stuff up. This stuff's probably trash. So I'm gonna get some music going and try and see if I can get something completed here with these guys. Yeah, not too exciting of a day, to be honest. So here we go. Look at the sunset, holy smokes. I've been working on this thing. This is the one that was over in that box. And I'm looking at it and it is super clean. Like barely any oil come out of it. There's some right there, but you know, very little. And when I released some of the bolts, it had already started splitting, but the cover, the bolts and everything that are usually a pain in the ass came out super easy. And yeah, like look at that. But everything's all the bolts are and everything are out. So basically it's time to split it after we pull out the wrist pins. So we're gonna work on getting the wrist pins out, and then I'm really curious to see why this motor is bad, because from the looks of it, this looks like a really nice case. And it is a 705 casting. I'm excited for this one, guys. So I'll get back with you. Alright guys, all the wrist pins are out. We are going to hit it with a hammer a couple times and try and see if we can't get this thing cracked open, which should happen pretty easily. Alright, so basically we got as much as we could get done tonight, done. I went through both motors now. The other one, freaking awesome looking. I mean, I can't imagine that thing's gonna get denied at out front. But I am still hung up. Seems like over and over and over, just one thing after another with this stupid wagon. Like, I just don't get it. None of the plugs match up, the harnesses don't match up, the injectors aren't the same. I mean, nothing is the same. So obviously, I sourced from my buddy the wrong motor. And upon further investigation, definitely is. So I'm kind of in a dilemma between, do I try and buy a period correct high mileage motor for that thing off of eBay? Or do I just 2.5 swap it and put a freaking 257 with a VF48, VF52, and just put a new ECU in it? Or even just a single ABCS and have iWire build me a kit. Kind of the dilemma, right? I spend $1,000 and turn it into a 2.2 high mileage, or do I spend $1,000, $2,000 and potentially just put a good motor in there, put something fun, a 300 horsepower turbo, and the weight of that thing would be freaking awesome. So once again, I'm hung up, but I did get this motor here today, which is the old 257 out of my car. The original one only has like 25,000 miles. Header, and I got everything to basically put into that, but I need to have a harness and an ECU that would work with this. So I'm trying to figure out if it's worth investing the money into this thing or if it's just a loss. So I'm not going to think about it anymore tonight. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow and do something, but I am slowly realizing how much work it is to do YouTube and do something like this. So, you know, it's just go, and go home and edit for 4 or 5 hours, and wake up the next morning, edit for 3 or 4 more hours, and then go do it all over again. So I'm trying my best. I appreciate all you guys that have reached out and all the support and everything. But I am probably going to take tomorrow off unless there's something exciting. I'm probably going to contact iWire, and I'm going to focus on my STI a little bit. I ordered a new IAG throttle body, so hopefully that fixed the boost leak that I had, because the O-ring adapter, and kind of focus on 2022's build, because this wagon is just pissing me off. But that's gonna be it. I'm signing out. Don't forget to like the video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you would do in my kind of situation. And don't forget to share and turn on the bell notification if or when you decide that you want to see more of my content. But for now, this is me signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.